Oh, hello. Can I help you? You're next in the queue. Are you okay? This is a record shop, yes. Look, it's this record shop. That's where you are. Oh, good. You've chosen some CDs to buy. That's nice. Did you find everything you were looking for today? Well, I mean, we've got some deals at the front of the till here. You can buy a book on young Stalin for £3 if you like. No? We've got some card games as well, top trumps, that kind of thing. No? We've got some sweets. Can I interest you in some chewing gum at all? No? I see you've got a stack of CDs there. If you have 3 or more, you're entitled to a large bar of chocolate for £1. No, you're not interested in that? Okay. If you buy 2 newspapers, you can get a bottle of water for only 50p as well. No, well, I have to ask. I'm sorry, it's my job. That's, I know we're a record store, but we also sell things like board games and amusing birthday cards and... No, not for you? Okay. Is there anything that you were looking for that you didn't find today? Well, I can look stuff up for you if you want on the till. Well, no, you're the only person in the queue at the moment, so there's no time limit. I can help you for as long as you like. It is a bit of a slow day today, yes, I know. Well, I could have a look for you. What do you want? Silverchair's first album. I'll have a look for you. No, we haven't got that. I can certainly look for Symposium's first album for you, yes. No, we don't have that either. Well, yes, if you really want Weezer's first album, I can certainly look for that, yes. No, we don't have that. The soundtrack to the film Armageddon, I could certainly look for that for you, yes. No, we haven't got that, I'm afraid. What do we have? We've got quite a few copies of the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, if it's film soundtracks that you're after. We have that on vinyls as well. Yes, CDs and vinyls. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack on. You don't want it? Okay, well, that's all right. And just quickly remind me, did you want any of the special offers? The £3 book on Stalin? No. The 2 newspapers and the bottle of water for 50p? No. The 3 CDs, chocolate for £1? No. Okay. I've got a book of vouchers here to give you as well, if you like, once you've completed your purchase. You don't want anything? Okay. Will you be wanting a plastic carrier bag? We have to charge for those now, yes. Small ones are 5p, large ones are 10p. We have paper carrier bags as well. They're free. You don't have to buy those, but they don't have any handles. They're just like a brown paper sleeve. It's like an envelope, more or less, yes. You want a plastic bag, okay. A large or small plastic bag? What do I recommend? Well, that entirely depends on how many CDs you've got. Yes. Well, I will need to know in advance what size plastic bag you want so I can bring it through. You don't know what would fit. Well, if I may recommend that you opt for the large plastic bag, and then you're covered whichever way, really, aren't you? Yes. That will be an extra 10p. Are you alright for me to go ahead with that? Just have to check, that's alright. Oh, sorry, there's someone behind you now. Can you just wait a minute, please? I'm just dealing with a customer. I know you're another customer, but I'll be with you in just a moment, alright? Sorry about that. Right, okay then. So, your pile of CDs is here on the counter, right? Let's just that's just my way of making sure that the cases aren't broken at all, so that's fine. They all. Yeah, they all seem to be in working order. Right then. The cases, of course, are empty because we keep all our discs behind the counter so as to prevent theft, you see. Although, of course, it does mean that occasionally the criminal element will steal empty cases and then we'll just be left with a load of CDs in cardboard sleeves, but that's fine. Here we go. This is your first CD that you're going to buy. I don't know what this is. I think this is a T-shirt, a very popular T-shirt design that they've made a soundtrack for. That I see a lot of kids with this T-shirt from I think Topshop sells them, and I guess they've just made a record out of that. There's not really any information about this record on the cover, so I don't imagine it's very good. Seems quite plain. I imagine it's sort of just ambient music or something like that. Very plain looking cover. But we might actually have the T-shirt in stock as well. Are you sure you didn't mean to pick up the T-shirt instead of the album? You definitely wanted the album. Okay, well that's okay. I can. Joy Division. Okay, well that sounds happy, doesn't it? Let me just. Okay, there's the disc. Now I've got fingerprints all over it, so I'll just have to. There we go. Lovely. I'll just pop that in there for you. Scan that. There we go. That's $15.99. Let's see. Okay. Now the next album is this album called Patti Smith by a group called Horses. There you go. And it's got this interesting looking man on the front cover here. Yes, okay, let's just see where this one would be. Let's have a look for the disc. Here we go. Oh, someone's written all over it. That's a shame. Yep, just making sure that it fits in the, they call this a jewel case, after the recording artist Jewel, who was the first person to have a CD, I think. So there we go. That's $16.99 for that. Right. The next album is actually you've got it's quite, I think there's had some a leak on this. I think it's quite water damaged. You can hear that the album sleeve is a bit solid. It's got I think I can do you a discount for this because it's, as I say, a bit damaged. So let me just see about that. There's the disc for it. Now this is usually a 2-disc record here, I think, but with the damage, I'll just scan that. It's usually $24.99. I can do it for $23.99 for you there. Bit of a discount. Very nice. Now this album is by my favourite group, Sham 69. There you go. And this is a much bigger case here. Oh dear, someone's left the disc in this one, so you could have stolen that and gotten away with it. And nobody would have known. But there we go. And it comes with this lovely booklet with all the words to some songs. Not the songs that are on the album. I don't know what these songs are, but I think it's like a karaoke booklet or something like that. So that's very nice. But okay, let me just. All the discs are in there. Yeah, you could have pocketed that. The alarms would have gone off, of course, and you would have been tackled to the ground by our security team as you attempted to leave the store, but you could have at least tried. Anyway, let me just scan that. Okay, that's a special offer. It's a buy one get one free. So that's just going to be £21. There we go. Oh, sorry. There's more people in this queue now. Do you mind? Hello. Yes, madam. Do you mind just waiting a moment, please? You're going to be third in the queue. Yes. There's a bit of a. Excuse me. I think there's a fight breaking out. I'm just going to break this up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I think I've dealt with them now. Just please settle down. I'll get to you in turn. Right, where were we? Oh, this is I think this is by the Smashing Pumpkins. Look at this. Milk Hotel by the Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, Neutral Milk Hotel. I don't actually know what this is. Is this? I think this is jazz. Not a fan of jazz. It's a very lazy form of music. It's the worst kind of music, in fact, jazz. It's people playing jazz always have much more fun than people listening to jazz, I think. Okay, it looked like a Smashing Pumpkins album cover there. So that's why I thought it was the Smashing Pumpkins. But Neutral Milk Hotel. You don't want to buy this. Do you even like jazz? I don't think much of your taste in music, I'm afraid. No. Oh dear. Well, okay. I'm just going to scan this through. Oh. It's not coming up. Oh, that's why there's no barcode on it. That's very. How am I supposed to? I'm just going to have to put a call out to my manager to come and help me with this. So if you bear with me a moment. Just a call out to the manager. I need help with a non-barcode. Thank you. I'm on the front till, by the way. Thank you. Bear with me a moment, please. Please, bear with me a moment. Sorry, this always happens. I push the button and then nobody comes. Well, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to sell you this, so it's probably for the best. I'll leave that to one side for now. Oh, here we go. This has a barcode on it. I can sell you this one. Arthur Russell. Oh dear. Broken case. Well, I could do you a discount on this. To be honest, it doesn't look very good anyway. I mean, look, it's just some. They haven't put a lot of thought into this cover. It's obviously quite cheap. It's probably a demo CD or something. So I'll just sell you that for £1, I think. There we go. So that comes to £78.97. Before we put the money through, I think that I would like to make a recommendation if I could. Part of my job here is to recommend new music to customers, and from the albums that I've seen you've bought, most of them are very bad. I don't think you've got a very good taste in music, but I am a professional and I can make a number of recommendations to you. But I've got one thing that I think you will like quite a lot. So I'm just going to look for it here. Hang on a moment. Just bear with me. I'm just going to. Where's the... there it is. Here we go. Right, yes. This is I think, the greatest film soundtrack of all time. We were talking about film soundtracks earlier, of course. And when thinking of films, who's the best actor of all time? Richard E. Grant, obviously. And this is from his best film. No, not With Nail and I. No, it is the soundtrack to Jack and Sarah on CD, which now I know that it says featuring classic tracks and new recording from Simply Red, E17, Annie Lennox, The Lighthouse Family, and many more. But what it doesn't tell you is that the many more include Delamitri, Massive Attack, and the brand new heavies. And honest to goodness, this is possibly my favourite CD of all time. And I'm going to, you know, whether or not you want it, I'm just going to ring it through anyway, because I think that you definitely should have this in your life. There we go. So that's another £15. So altogether then, that's £93.97. Student discount? Do you have a student card? You do, okay. Yes, that's a... that is a valid student card, alright, yes. So let me see... minus £9. Right. 84.58. Do you have a club card? You do have a club card. It's not for our club, but I'll scan that anyway, so you can get some points. There we go. How would you like to pay, please? You'd like to pay half on credit card and half cash. Well, that will take a moment. We've got about 10 people in the queue behind you now. Sorry, can you just bear with us, please? Won't be a moment. Okay. Right. So here's your credit card. I'm just going to scan that through. There we go. Okay. Right. Do you have some cash? Okay. Yes, there's some cash money there, and oh, okay, I'm just counting out your coins now. Okay, there's the 100. There we go. Okay, that's 10p's there. Uh, 20p's there. Okay. The 50p pieces there, and here are the that's quite a lot of £1 coins, isn't it? There we go. Okay, and of course you have a large plastic bag. There we go. Thanks for coming in. See you next time. Who's next in the queue, please? Thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, please be sure to subscribe. And if you really liked it, why not check out my Patreon? Thanks.